Hey, this is PhoneArena, and what we're showing you today is the HTC Legend. This is the successor to the HTC Hero, the first Android smartphone with Sense user interface. As a whole, the differences between the Legend and the Hero are not great. The most important one is in the design. Instead of plastic, the Legend is now built from aluminium, which is actually one-piece aluminium because it goes here from the back all the way to the front of the device. This allows it to feel incredibly well in the hand. And on the backside we also have these rubberized dark elements which contrast perfectly with the aluminium body. The display is again 3.2 inch, but this time it uses AMOLED technology, which, as you know, allows for much better saturated colors. However, the image quality is not that better, because the resolution has been kept the same at HVGA. Below the touchscreen you'll find 4 hardware keys which are very easy to use with a very good click, and below them you have the trackpad which replaces the trackball from the HTC Hero. The trackpad is very usable, it has a very good sensitivity, but naturally we didn't use it very often. So all in all, we're perfectly happy with the design of the HTC Legend. It's incredibly well built, so it feels very nice and solid in the hand. It looks very appealing, so at that point there's nothing more that we can want from the HTC Legend. The HTC Legend runs the new version of the operating system, Android 2.1, and on top of it, it has the new Sense user interface. However, what you'll find on the HTC Hero is pretty much the same. The differences here are very few. Here on the home screen you again have these 7 home screen pages on which you can deploy your widgets and shortcuts. But a new feature we really like is this so-called helicopter view, which allows you to jump right to the page that you wish. A new feature here is the Friend Stream application. What it does is to present you all the information from Facebook, Twitter and Flickr in one single place here. It is available as a widget from where you can quickly jump to see more information. As a whole, we're really pleased with the performance of the HTC Legend, because you know that the initial launch of the HTC Hero was accompanied by some serious lag issues, and although the Legend does not have a much faster processor, it runs very smooth. In the phone book, you can not only sync your contacts with Google, but you can also do that with Facebook and Flickr. When you do that, the relative picture of the contact appears here, and you also see their latest status updates. A feature of Sense that we really like is the choice the user has of on-screen QWERTY keyboards. Here on the portrait view you have this full QWERTY keyboard, but you can also use, for example, the phone keypad or a compact QWERTY like in a BlackBerry Pearl. Turn the phone horizontally and you'll be able to enjoy this full landscape QWERTY keyboard, which is very comfortable to type with thanks to the larger keys. The web browser is of course very good. Scrolling is very smooth, and you can utilize multi-touch in order to zoom in and out, and you can also do this by double tapping. A feature of this browser that we really like is that the text automatically formats so that it suits the width of your screen, so that when you're reading some text you only have to scroll vertically like this, and you won't need to do like that almost all the time. Flash support on this browser is a mixed bag really. We managed to load the Flash players on some sites, while on others we couldn't. One thing is for sure, if you want to watch YouTube video, the best thing to do is to use the dedicated YouTube client instead of HTC's Flash player, because the YouTube client delivers much better quality. And we think that is actually one of the first times when we could load and also use our 360 degrees rotational views, which are of course flash based. You see, there is no problem in using that, which is a great feature given the rest of the offerings on the market. So in the end, we think that the HTC Legend is one of the best Android smartphones we have seen. It may not have incredible specifications like a 1 GHz processor or a 4-inch screen, but it is still very impressive in almost everything it does. In addition, it offers great sound quality during calls and a very nice image quality with the 5-megapixel camera. So we can recommend this one to pretty much everyone who wants a high-quality Android smartphone. For more information about the HTC Legend and many other phones, you can visit us at PhoneArena.com.